Hey guys, what's up? What's going on out there today, this afternoon, this morning? I don't know, whatever time zone you're in. I am still late morning here as I pre-record this episode of the Tennis Mindset Project. So anyway, hope you're having a great day so far wherever you are on or off the court, whatever it is. Hey, look, short message for today with the Tennis Mindset Project. This episode, the title is "This Happens When You Change from the Hope Strategy." And the hope strategy is kind of happens in a couple different ways. Number one is you get down to the end of the match or the end of the set or whatever you perceive to be a really big point, and maybe you're returning serve and you're kind of hoping the guy double faults because you don't want to have to deal with, or you'd prefer not to deal with having to play a long point or do whatever, right? Or maybe you're serving. And this is actually the first national gold ball I ever won was in singles, um, was the National 60 hard courts. I'd won a doubles 25 years before, and or I'd won a gold ball in doubles 25 years before uh, in doubles. But this is my first singles, and here I am. I'm in the finals, playing the number one seed. I'm up 6-4, 5-4, and I'm serving it add in. And my whole brain just goes into, God dang it, man, I don't know. Maybe this is my one and only chance. So I really hope the guy misses this or his return. He didn't, right? Now it's deuce. Somehow worked my way back to match point again. And the same thing kept happening and there was a double fault in there somewhere along the line. And I probably took me 4 or 5 times before I got to match point where I finally said, screw it. I don't care if the ball comes back. I'm going to take a second serve, throw it in there first. I'm going to come in behind it. Big deal. Whatever. We'll just see what happens from there. And yeah, the guy played a decent return, but it's my forehand volley. I played it forehand on the open court, cross court. He goes over there, goes for the pass up the line, hits the ball in the middle of the net. And I kind of go, wow, that's it? That seems pretty anticlimactic, where all the other times I'd kind of hoping, please, right? And so that's one way of thinking about the hope strategy. Hope the ball doesn't come back to me. The other way is when you're lining up for a shot, is you think to yourself, okay, I'm going to go for that slightly open court over there. I really hope I hit this thing well because I don't want him to touch it. I want the point to be over. I really hope I pull this thing off. And it's just really low confidence when you start, even if it's not, top of mind, that you could go, man, the end of the point where you lose a point, you go, hey, I got to stop hoping. It's usually kind of underneath everything. And so here's what I want you to do. I want you to play either a practice set or a match or maybe a bunch of practice points where what you do is you take every ball hit to you and you play it right back up the middle, right? Where you get to have this swing freedom, this sense of, you know what? Because I know the guy's going to touch it over there, and I know it's probably coming back because I'm hitting it right back to him, right back to her. I get to take my time. I get to take my time with swing technique. I get to, whatever. It's totally, I have the ball and I don't have to rush this thing. I don't have to hope that I hit a really good shot. I don't have to hope that whatever I hit back over there comes back. I'm hitting it right back up the middle. I assume it's coming back, and that's okay. And so what I would encourage you to do is do this when you're serving in those points or that set or practice match. Serve every time to the body. Don't go tee, don't go out wide, just go to the body. Knowing that, okay, well, the guy's going to touch the ball over there. I know that because I'm playing the serve right at them. Okay, that's fine. It's coming back. Whatever comes back now with the return, I'm taking my ground stroke, my approach shot, whatever it is, I'm going right back up the middle. And I think a couple of really good things, what you'll find is going to happen when you go through that exercise is that, number one, they don't really put you in trouble that much when you play balls right back up the middle, or where you serve right at them, or you return serve right back up the middle at them. I think what you'll find is that you'll actually feel that you can take more time with executing the shot and the shot that you're about to hit. And when you do that, when you don't rush, when you don't feel this need to kind of get rid of the ball, that you play a better shot. You play a higher quality shot with a little bit less stress, less effort. And you start to find that, wow, that ball didn't come back. I hit it right back at him up the middle. What the heck? The ball did not come back into the court. They missed it. Okay. Or you play a ball right back up the middle, right at them, and they don't seem to get out of the way and create the needed space they need for whatever you've just played to them, whether it's a forehand or a backhand that they've got to play over there. They don't seem to get out of the way as well as when they're moving side to a corner. And so now you're getting, maybe the ball comes back, but it seems like you've got now a low risk opportunity, right? So we got to get out of this hope strategy, hoping that they miss over there, hoping that whatever you're about to hit, hoping you really hit it so well that they can't touch it. And we got to get away from that, and we got to be able to be comfortable knowing that whatever your target is, it's going to be safe enough that you don't feel the need to go right at the line to be competitive with your shot, that in fact you can play it well inside the sideline, or you can go right back up the middle and just assume that they're going to touch the ball. That's okay, right? That is totally okay, because you got to build this confidence that staying in the point until you have earned a really low risk offensive opportunity. That's what the best players have figured out, that those are much smarter shot choices than just hoping. So there you have it. Hope that made sense. Look, what I've got for you, if you've not picked up my 4 parts between points routine, is you got to really manage the 80% of the match, that 80% of the time when you're not playing points, right? Spent between points and on side changes. And this would be a great opportunity to really embrace what you think about in these 4 steps that I detail for you in a 20-minute free but private video. And to do these in concert with each other, really practice this 4 step-by-step between points routine, and make sure that, because step 3 is, how do you want to start the next point, right? And I've just given you an exercise, a practice drill of how you want to start the next point. If you're serving, that's easy. I'm serving to the body every stinking time, no matter if it's a first serve or second serve. Return to serve, I'm going right back up the middle every time. If they're going to play serve and volley, fine. I'll play it a little bit slower, a little bit lower, make them have to volley or have volley up, but I'm going right back at them every time. You get a little pop-up from them, and now it's a passing shot opportunity. Sorry, you're not going up the line. You're not going cross court. You're going to go ahead and go right back down the middle. Look, to get access to that course, just go over to webtennis.com. Drop in a first name, email address, and you'll get immediate access to that course. Guys, hope this has been helpful today. Let me know down below in the comments area. Any questions, any comments, any remarks, feedback, let me know. Love to read what's on your mind and respond. And if you want to keep the conversation private, totally invite you to shoot me an email, brent@webtennis.com, and we can keep the conversation private that way if that's your preference. Guys, that's it for me today. Got to get out there, all of us. We got to help someone else have a spectacular day. Guys, see you again next time.